Hey Movie Phone, my name's Gerard Butler and we are here in Montreal on the set of 300. And my director, Zack Snyder, has missed his cue. He's supposed to walk in and make it look really natural.
We gotta go film a thing. See his big fights and
This
stuff.
is the genius and the vision
Let's
behind
go
this
do it.
film.
Oh, over there I think there's some
Over there
important
we have to
things.
go.
Let's go.
So enjoy the tour. I play King Leonidas, who's actually a historical character. This is all based on a historical truth that the Battle of Thermopylae, where essentially King Leonidas, who was the king of the Spartans, took 300 of his elite bodyguard to fight an army of, they say, over 1 million Persians who were invading Greece. We're representing that battle based on the Frank Miller comic book, which has allowed us to be exceptionally cool and brutal and enter into really another world, which is what we've done. It's a kind of weird and wonderful and beautiful and dreamy and dark and emotional backdrop and world that we've come into.
And action!
Actually, today is the first of our action sequences. Up until now, it's been the kind of dramatic build-up to the Battle of Thermopylae, and right now I think we're actually shooting a scene at the end of the first battle.
They look thirsty! Well, let's give them something to drink! To the cliffs!
Hell of a good start.
I was also in the movie Troy, and the big difference between this movie and Troy is the fact that in Troy we had a location. We were filmed out in Mexico and in Malta, whereas here we're just in the studio here in Montreal, and all we have are the blue screens. So as an actor, you have the ground you're standing on, but that's it. Everything else is blue screen apart from the occasional rock. So you have to kind of create the landscape all in your head, whereas the audience will see it because the computer experts will create it all. A major difference.
As you can see, I have my shield here, and in real life I think these shields weighed about 35 pounds. We've got the lighter version, thank God. I've got my trusty spear and sword, and that's pretty much it. Shin guards, arm guards, leather speedos, never leave home without them, and the red cloak, which is in keeping with... I think it's pretty close to probably what they were wearing, but it's more in keeping with the Frank Miller comic book. This is what he has them dressed up as.
You will pay for your barbarism! My arm!
It's not yours anymore. Go now. Run along and tell your Xerxes he faces free men here, not slaves.
Most of the fighting stuff we should be doing, the actors should be doing, I would say 95% of that. You never know, of course, because they might have to change. You know, we have sort of fight routines that we learn, but then on the day it mightn't work with the shot that Zach's looking for. So they have been training us with these drills really well so that we can adapt and change things at the last minute. But hopefully, yeah, we should be doing most of our own stunts. Yeah.
I can honestly say you'll never have seen a movie like this before. It looks like nothing I've ever seen or felt. It's actually very weird performing it in a studio, because even I have no sense until I see the backgrounds that they put on.
This is where we hold them! This is where we fight! This is where they die! On these shields, boys! Remember this day, man, for it will be yours for all time.
Spartans, lay down your weapons!
It's so beautiful. It's definitely artistic and emotive, and you feel like you're in another world, but you're almost like in a dream world, and yet you're part of this very powerful, inspiring, and brutal story. The action, what I've seen of it is, again, it will be like nothing you've ever seen. It's going to be a ride.
Spartans! Tonight, we dine in hell! Give them nothing, but take from them everything!